everyone. So there is some breaking news here from Parallel Facts, and it says leaked DSS memo exposes secret police orders for immediate arrest of Sowore upon arrival in Nigeria. A memo from the Department of State Services ordering the arrest of Omoyele Sowore, a Nigerian activist, has been obtained. The memo obtained by Sahara reporters on Thursday states that authorities are to intercept and detain Sowore upon his arrival in Nigeria. It was learned that the directive issued by the newly appointed DSS Director General Adeola Ajayi stemmed from Sowore's role in the recent 10-day End Bad Governance protest. The memo partly reads DSE 94/6203X Watch List Action XI. I'm directed to info yours. They have a way of shortening their words. That X, the DGSS, has approved the upgrading of WLA. So, and then it goes on. So the memo is there. They put it. They put it out there. And then the memo was signed by Adeola D. Ali for NISEC NHSN. The new DSS DG should be ashamed of himself if this is what his first assignment is all about. Terrorists are there terrorizing Nigerians, and he's coming there and he wants to continue the incompetence of the one that was removed before. The one that was removed before, that was how he entered one day. He was doing all the bidding of the people whom he's trying to protect their regime, rather than protection of lives and properties of citizens, rather than protection of the seats of the person who is there from this thing. And what now happened? He was removed like a chicken. At least they gave them this thing to resign. This new one that he said doesn't know how his own will be. They might not even give him the room to resign. So all of this braggadocio or whatever is very shameless, very, very shameful. And so let them go and focus on the likes of Bello Turji that are out there. I can't even imagine that I'm calling down one's name. That is out there daring Nigerians, daring the state, daring everyone. Go and meet them. Go and meet those people. Go after those people. Arrest them. Bring memo. Say they should find them. They should gather all the intelligence that they want to everything and get the person in. Then we will know you are working. But you come in, you are doing that when you want to arrest innocent, peaceful protesters. And if they organize protests, and the constitution that allows you to have an office is the constitution that allows peaceful protests. The constitution that you will come and make the noise that you make and citizens will respect and give you authority to that office is the same constitution that gave citizens the right to freedom of assembly, freedom of movement, freedom of speech, and freedom to protest peacefully. The ones that are carrying arms against the state, you guys are so cowardly that they come all the time and insult everybody. They insult our intelligence, they insult us, they kill us, they name us, they call us, they come on social media and show monies they've collected as ransom. Yet you can't do nothing. You are the kind of people that have made us as citizens of Nigeria to now be walking with our head down, to walk with shame. My people will say, meaning na because of una na make we dey chop worms for inside beans. If una not do anyhow finish, just scatter everywhere. We suppose no dey chop worms inside beans. People like Bello Tuji suppose no get mouth, come dey comot, come dey talk. Sheka don do it also na him by himself. You guys are sitting down, and all you do is to sit down and go after citizens. You think you can intimidate everyone? You can't. Even if you kill some, others will come up. Others will rise and they will stand. This nation belongs to every one of us. That some of you have sat down there that they gave you appointment, DG of DSS, and you think you come. Many people have held that seat. Many people have left it. And you too, when the time comes for you, you will leave it. But the thing is that, what will you be remembered for? For someone who terrorized citizens, and just all they did was regime protection, or for someone who upheld the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Most of you don't get it. You get opportunity to be in office instead of leaving a legacy that for hundreds of years people will remember you. FBI, who is he remembered for? He's there. His name is there because he stood for something. Hoover, right? He stood for something. But what will you be remembered for? That you were protecting an illegitimate president because he gave you DG of this. It's okay. Yeah, you have a right to protect him and whatever. But you do not have a right to go after citizens and begin to oppress and suppress citizens. Your business is to gather information. Go and gather intelligence. Intelligence gathering is where you're supposed to come from. The people who are stealing our crude oil, go after them and bring them to book. The people who are terrorizing our citizens, go after them and bring them to book. The people who are killing our citizens, go after them and bring them to book. That's what you should be doing. It's not to see that you're going to put your powers against citizens. It's not to see that you're going to show your might against unarmed citizens, innocent citizens, peaceful citizens who merely came out to make demands and say they are hungry. Yes, they say they are hungry, they are dying, and they came out to cry. It is those that believe that there is even a government that will even come out and make demands on them. It is those that believe that will come out. So I say to every one of you, better begin to do the needful. And for those DSS people who are there, you are keeping quiet, you are watching. Sure, you were rejoicing when the other one left. You will have another reason to rejoice when this one also will leave. Because the same oppression that they oppress us is the same oppression that they will give to you. If Nigeria is not fine, it's not fine for all of us. I do not think there's a place where you go to the market and you buy your things cheaper than the rest of us. All of us are suffering. All of us are going through it. All of us, we are facing it. There's no one person that is enjoying this Nigeria. If you like, or even those that steal the money, they found out that, how many of them can go to their villages? How many of us can go to our villages? Can we travel on the road? Those people who are there taking out Nigeria, those are the people that you should be going after. But I do know that there are a lot of you who work for Nigeria, who want to work for Nigeria, who want to do the right thing. But the system is what has kept you down. Some of you are even punished for actually doing the right thing. Why those who do the wrong things are the ones who are raised up. They are the ones who seem to be getting all the accolades and all the promotions and all the things and whatever. But guess what? Nigeria will forever not be like this. One day we will have that country where the child of nobody can become somebody without knowing anybody. One day we will have that country when those who are corrupt are the ones that will hide their faces in shame, and not those who are incorruptible that are being forced to hide their faces today. One day we will have that country where meritocracy will be the order of the day, where it will be based on someone's competent character capacity and not connection, who you know, or those that can leak behind. One day we will get that Nigeria where all of us will be proud, and that Nigeria is possible, and every one of us staying on and working towards that great nation is how we will get there. I want to remind you all that those who are doing the wrong thing, they are indeed very few. What we have right now is a tyranny of the minority. Thank you so much for watching.